was your fate. The choice is made.
Hey guys, yeah, this is 1 year later, and this continues. Once, dragons fought men in a war called Scorning. As we remember, mankind vanquished the dragons, thanks to the efforts of 8 heroes. The 8 mighty generals brought peace to Elbert. The continuation was divided into nations, and the people enjoyed an easy prosperity. Why not one and live all in harmony? But whatever. The hero of Harmite settled in the east and fought Bern, firm of its military might. Saint Elmet moved west, and her sacred name flourished in the arts of God, I'm sorry. I know that is not even the name, or not. I didn't even try that. I just stuttered. The horsemen of Hern's legions lived in the nomads and beloved plains of Sake. So she was a nomad. Oh, that's pretty cool. Birthplace of the Knights of Bern is now home to the renowned Knights of Ill. Great, a lot of tanks. Where's the magic? The Berserk Durn's final glory was to create a warrior clan in the Western Isles. That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any Berserkers, but I would love Berserkers if they didn't give them to me, because that's my favorite unit. The Archsages of Alamfros is said to have retired to the barren wastelands of Navita. The heralds of the champion Roland themselves became lords of the Lucia Legion. Albert had enjoyed a peace that spanned over, wow, that's a long time, and had much, and longer this peace could stand before foundations began to crumble. What happened then? Okay. Deep within the legions of Lingus lies a feral land that was no conflict. Really, that's good. For many generations, but now finds itself touched by a shadow of unease. Its beloved and revealed Lord Elbert was mysteriously vanished. It has a number of sworn men loyal knights who served at his side. A month has passed without a word from the king. Rumors of his death abound. However, the king's son, or the prince, is believed his father's lives, and he's sworn to vow to find him. His son is Elwood. You remember seeing Elwood? A red-haired young youth who one day becomes the finest knight in old Valencia. His journey begins here. So what happens? Like, I know he's looking for him, but like, what happens? Like, what does it mean by journey begins here? Chapter 11, taking leave. Elwood, Lord Elwood, we leave on your word. I see. Thank you, Marcus. Oh great, a pre-promote. That's probably really bad. Well, I'm gonna have to pull up my growth rates here. Mother, it's time for us to go. Elwood, promise me that you will return to me safely. I am worried about you and about your father, but if it's anything we can do, we're too happy to you. My heart cannot bear that sorrow. Sorry, that I am not used to this old tongue. I know, Mother. Please do not worry. My father is alive. I know it. I vow that I will find him, and I will return to your side. I have your word, then. Yes, of course. Isadora, I entrust my mother and you to... Okay. I will guard her, blah blah blah, mother, I will return, rest easily. I'm not gonna try to do voices right now, because I haven't really said... Well, Marcus, it looks like it's just the two of us. I think so, my lord. My name is Lowen. My man Lowen will be traveling with us. Lowen, as presuming, I've sent him ahead to the village. He hopes to seek out a few able men who are skilled at arms. Normally I would venture forth without a larger company, but I bow your will, Elwood. I bow to your will, Elwood, to this matter, Lord Elwood. I'm sorry, Marquise, but I would rather not deprive my mother of even a single guard. Deprive my mother of a single guard. Miss Knights in all the realm disappeared with my father. If anything were to happen to my mother, while I'm gone, I understand, my lord. What's keeping Lowen? Okay. We've heard that the Knights of Persia vanished, right? Well, misfortune is my good luck. I have announced to make. As now my village is. This is my village. Ground has your new legion. Now bring every last of the gold down to the smallest fleck. Lord Elwood, Commander Marcus, Lowen, calm yourself. A knight must be controlled at all times. The village is under attack. It's bandits. What, bandits here? Are you sure? This girl has no more details. Oh, and we have a lot of people to talk about. My lord Elwood, I'm the daughter of the village masquerade. My name is Rebecca. Okay. The bandits came without warning. They're stealing everything. I beg you, please help us. I see. Marquis Loans, we must aid the village. Yes, my lord. Rebecca, stay here and keep out of sight. If it pleases you, my lord, I'd rather fight. I've hunted almost every day, and I have some skill with a bow. Is that so? Very well then, be careful. Yes, my lord. Lord Elwood, one more thing. There's another village. Another in the village who has offered to help. A traveling tactician who's staying in at an inn. Jeez, I wonder who that is. A tactician? Yes, my lord. This is RPE. RPE! Do you know this person, my lord? Yes, I met RPE during the trouble in Holland last year. A fantastic military advisor, and memory serves. If it's not fair, RPE, the king of Holland and his granddaughter might have not survived Lundgren's uprising. What brings you to Furium, my friend? Sorry guys, I'm butchering everything. Still traveling about honoring honing your skill. Of course, a worthy pursuit. Let's give thanks to provisions of the chance of reunion. We have need to lend us your skills. Will do. Easy peasy. And I guess we'll start with Elwood. It starts with a rapier, and let me pull up the list anyways. Okay, we have Elwood with some nice new music, but he has his nice rapier effective against cavalry, and yeah, he has pretty decent strength sets. His growth rates as all lords are very good. 80 health, 45 strength, 50 skill, 40 speed, 45 luck, 30 defense, and 35 res. Very good, very good. Decent infant, like he's good all around, can't go wrong. Marcus, on the other half, unlike, he's a pre-promote. Get used to seeing his incredible bases. Unfortunately, he starts out as a paladin, and this means that the unpromoted units, he'll eat up experience, and his growths are terrible. Just don't use him. That's it. If you want to have good units, I don't recommend using him. He's a personal liability for people who need help. 60 health, 25 strength, 20 skill, 25 speed, 20 luck, 15 defense, and 20 res. As you can see, terrible growths. Don't use it. Lowen, very interesting he is. Lowen's he's very interesting cavalier. He doesn't focus on the offensive side, but yet the defensive side. So if you want a defensive cavalier, Lowen's your man. Okay, 90 HP, 90. That's ridiculous. 30 strength, pretty bad. 30 skill, still pretty not on that good. 30 speed, that's pretty terrible. For a cavalier, that is usually. I've seen worse though. 50 luck, pretty great. 40 defense. You're almost gonna get. You're gonna see a lot of defense on this guy. And 30 res. This guy will be a tank. And with his high constitution of 10, you can guarantee that he can carry a lot of nice equipment. And we have Rebecca. Rebecca is a lot like Will, but on the more dodgy side of things. Which is interesting. Usually snipers take only one hit anyways, or if you're very smart and you're not gonna let her have too many. So dodging is fine. It really depends on who you like more. I don't really care, but yeah, interesting. She's pretty interesting. 60 health, 40 strength, 50 skill, 60 speed, 50 luck, 15 defense, and 30 res. So you're not gonna expect a good defense, but like Will, but unlike Will, like I said before, she focuses more on dodging, and with that high speed growth, you can bet that she's gonna be very, very useful. Long-term short, she's basically a glass cannon. But with that, let's start the map off. We can see here that we have a lot of units here, and one will go after another. Okay, so I guess we'll have let's see actually Elwood's chances in here. 10. Okay. What do you got again? Oh, you have steel sword. I don't think Elwood can. Yes, C rank. This steel swords. Okay, D. You, my friend, give that a nice steel sword and right here. Owen, he has D. I think he can use his steel lances, but now without further ado, let's just take a nice little pot shot right here. Okay, it does connect, and with that, we shall have Elwood strike this bandit with much justice. Oh, I guess we have to hope on the crit. Well, I think actually we have a good old Lowen here. I can give him a little smack up the head. Pow. Hit? Nope, he does not hit. And with that, we have Elwood coming in from the rear. And giving him the justice. Stab him right in there. As you can see, Elwood does know how to fence, so this is good. Bandit can't reach us, and we have Archer move up. Oh. Look, Dorcas, can't you believe it? It's just like the knight said. That's what Elwood. So it seems. What's he doing here? Hey, he's taking on those bandits. Protecting the innocent, that's right. That's a right thing to do, isn't it? Right, Dorcas? You're talking too much. The lordliness needs help. Right. Leave this, weaklings to me, Brand. I'm Brand the Brave. Okay. And we have another new unit, which his name is Brandon. I don't know what to think about him. He has very good strength growths, but I think his other growths are not as good. Yeah, let me pause the video. I just want to read the wiki quick and see what they say about him. Okay, I did a little reading, and it turns out that it's actually better than I thought. I was actually looking at the growth rates from Binding Blade. That would have been bad, but that would have been very misleading. But his stats are actually, his growth rates are actually very good, in my opinion. I think I'm gonna be using him over Dorcas, but Dorcas is still really good. It's an energy ring. But Brandon has very nice growths. He has actually very high speed growths. But without further ado, let's do it. 85 HP, 50 strength, 30 skill, 40 speed, 30 luck, 30 defense, and 25 resistance. Now, definitely it has a lot more speed than Dorcas, but Dorcas has a little bit more skill, if I remember. And Dorcas, I think he just overall, and also he has a lower strength growth, but overall, his growth rates are very balanced, and I think he's going to be my main fighter in this chapter. I think I'm going to use him over Dorcas, but if you want to use Dorcas, Dorcas is also a very good choice. But yeah, let's without further ado, let's go give this archer a little welcoming smack, eh? What's his chance to hit with the hand axe? 60. No, that's not the wrong one. 64%. Do I wanna? Let's take out this bandit here quickly. So I guess that's not a bandit. That's a brigand. But yeah, let's again just not enough. I guess. You know what? I know what to do. Let's have Brandon come in here. Also, is Brandon level 1? Shoot, just a little shy. Dang it. I didn't do that efficiently. Dorcas could have probably finished him. So actually since Dorcas, well, he has a steel axe, what the heck? Since Dorcas is here, let's have him take out this archer. I don't think he took out the archer, I think he obliterated the archer. That pretty cool crit animation for Dorcas here. Yep, once again, Dorcas, as you can see, will have, I think the stats he will from when they last off, and also he will have the same level and retain the experience. Brand, as you can see, is a lot lower end. Comparing the stats right now, Dorcas is a lot better, but I think Brandon is definitely have way more potential. That bandit being so low, we should have Elwood strike him down. Getting Elwood some more experience, never a bad thing. Even though he has been eating a lot of experience, but I'm fine. If he gets a level up, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that outcome. Brandon is a bit hurt, but yeah. We'll have I don't know. I'll say that. I'll hold on to the energy ring for now. I wonder if you get the. I probably should have used the energy ring from the last chapter, oh well. Because I don't know if I'm getting the energy ring now from that last chapter since I held on to it. And this is why I'm getting it. But that part of me thinks that I should have not held on to it, but whatever. Who needs strength anyways? After this chapter, I'll decide who to give it to. One shot, close to one shot. Ah, so close. I think let's actually give Rebecca a kill. I'm gonna use Dorcas as just a guy that, since Dorcas doesn't have enough speed to outspeed these guys, I think Dorcas is gonna be the perfect little the perfect friend of just weakening down these bandits for other units get experience and level up. I'll actually have Brandon sit in this fortress here. Can. Let's give him the steel lance, and now he can be bait, or basically human shield. But no, we don't want to have that steel sword, and we'll have Elwood sit over here. They're gonna both go for him. Good. He's Dorcas. Dorcas is gonna get incredibly low here, but we'll see. He shall enter. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good. He won't die. Unfortunately, he misses, but whatever. We can still kill him. But this looks like a job for the mighty Brandon! Yes it is. Brandon attacks. Boom. So yeah, I think Brandon's a much better character. His growths are a lot more spread out. I know I wouldn't be using Dorcas because Dorcas's growths, he just did not get enough speed to cut the chase. I probably should have killed that one, the guy with 1 health with her, but oh well. Lone should be able to reach. Yeah. So Dorcas will go sit back. Oh. Oops, I forgot to visit the village. It's okay. Probably not gonna read this because it's not important. It's just flavors dialogue. Okay. Ooh! Dragon shield. That's nice. Yeah, definitely I'll see who needs it. I'm probably gonna use it on people I know I'm gonna use. And yes, I would like a fighter. And obviously, who's gonna be using the axes if I don't have a fighter? So yeah, there you go. I would have used a brigand or a barbarian, but unfortunately, like I said before, the game doesn't give you that option of having diversity. If only you could get brigands, that'd have been awesome. Oh well. Actually, have Lowen go over here. Ooh, bars. Should buy a few. I'm not gonna name this chapter because we can't just sit on this fort here. Yeah, I should have gave that steel. Okay, what's her range? Right there. Can I, yes, he will attack me if I'm in that forest. Okay, we'll have Elwood sit in the forest with the steel sword. What about that archer? Can archer reach me too? Yes, he can. Let's just calculate here. He has an iron bow. Keep on forgetting 6 might. 10. That'll do 5 if it hits. Actually 4 since it's a forest. 14. 16. Okay, Ellie will be able to survive, but he will take heavy damage if he gets hit on both attacks. That, I think, let's take your stuff here. As intended, 4 damage, and now the other damage that I was intending. I didn't think he would hit, but you gotta make sure Elwood can't die, because if he dies, game over. As much I would like to say, well, yeah. Let's give you another option here. Oops, the wrong person. Trade him over to Bard and give him the steel axe. So I have a feeling we'll need it more than my friend here. Ugh, so close to one-shotting. It's really funny. He can, if he hits. I just need to do that. Let's just use this iron axe with this revival. Misses. Good, he misses too. I should probably heal him up. 15. Slay this archer. Okay, I want to see who's closer to leveling up. All my units are close to leveling up. Hollywood or Rebecca? Okay. How much damage can you do, Rebecca? 7. Hollywood, how much damage can you do? Only kill him. Kill him then. Now, I know you do get, like, experience for attack. That is a really bad level up. Oh, well, at least we got out of the way now. You only have, yeah, an iron axe. So I guess this would be Rebecca's time to shine. I like this new music. It's pretty good. See if, good, he got the kill. The sooner that he gets kills up, better. Just a bit off from that fortress, it's unfortunate. I'm actually gonna probably give the kill to Brandon. Oops, wrong button. Because why not? Have Rebecca get some experience with just attacking him. Misses? Whatever. Kind of expected that. Have Rebecca choke him down. Yep, and she got a level up speed, luck, and resistance. That's very nice, very nice. Wait here so he attacks, and next turn I can maybe come in with Brandon and steal the kill. Unless Elwood gets a crit, of course, but we'll see. He did strike. Bad statistics. That's better. He will regenerate a few HP. Does he have a chance to crit? No. Hopefully Brandon will get more skill, because that's what I really want with Brandon. I want Brandon to get some nice skill. Okay, good. Exact kill. Oh, nice. He missed. Ah, that's not good. It's just attack him indirectly a little bit. Just to make sure I don't die. Good, he died. Good. I thought my luck was finally turning around. Nope, it wasn't. Crime never pays. Remember that, kids. Pretty bad. But at least he got resistance. And with that, we've captured the village. Or, I shouldn't say captured the village. We've saved the village from bandits. Ah! You would be Elwood, yes? Our deepest thanks for coming to our aid of our fair village. Thanks is in Lord Protect. Pretty much flavorless dialogue about him protecting the war. Advance fees. Preparing for war, are you sure? Apparently they're preparing for war. Maybe it is. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm not reading. It's just... Thank you for your aid and guidance, RPE. We are bound for where are we bound for next? It's if you have any decisions in mind, perhaps you could travel with us. Our small group with a single person to find my father. Actually, it's technically 3. That's besides the point. You'll lead, but we'll be stronger with your company. We'll travel as splendid. Thank you. I pray we give no cause regret of your decision. I'll have one more video here. Rebecca, where do you think you're going, young lady? Father, that was her father? I intend to accompany Lord Elwood. Don't be ridiculous, girl. Lord Elwood is not on a panic yet. He's riding into danger. I know that, Father. That's why I want to go. We owe him our lives, and I want to repay. My bow may not be all that much, but I know I may be a service. But, and Father, may I meet up with my brother somewhere? She has a brother? I forgot. Ha! Your mistakes has been responsible. This is all I can offer. I need you to do this, Father. Please let me go. Dear me, you're just as stubborn as your brother was. I'm sorry, Father. You must bow to Lord Elwood's wish. Bow to Lord Elwood's wishes. Okay, makes sense. On this matter, I will concern. You may go. Thank you, Father. Lord Elwood has always been kind to us, and I follow his son with a true heart, Rebecca. Serve Lord Elwood as well as I serve his father. I will, Father. Oh, so he helped his father out. Interesting. So he has combat experience and... Yeah, whatever. You know, it's his choice, I guess. Oh, a bind a feather. Yeah, this is gonna be the last episode, so yeah, I'm sorry.